If you have ever lived in a metropolitan city by yourself, it's normal to almost always feel broke. And this thought may be amplified a lot, if you live in any of the top 10 most expensive cities in the world. So if you're planning to take up a job overseas or send your employees on an international assignment, obviously after pandemic, it would be vital for you to take the cost of living into account, and this list can help you do that. With that being said, here are the top 10 most expensive cities in the world to live in. Number 10. Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich, the hub of Switzerland, has come up on the front line, among the most expensive luxurious cities in the world. On the basis of size, Zurich is comparatively smaller than other expensive cities. Being the holder of Switzerland, you may think that it is the capital of Switzerland, which is wrong. Due to having 4 national languages, it is quite interesting when you hear people pronouncing Zurich in 4 different ways. The city is filled with the bliss of nature that the number of fountains crosses 1K. These fountains are different in shape. Some are plain and some evokes a sense of ancient history. Having the reputation of possessing the largest church clock face, Zurich represents an aesthetic environment with the touch of nature. Number 9. Geneva, Switzerland. You should plan to spend around $168 per day on your vacation in Geneva, which is the average daily price based on the expenses of other visitors. Housing in Geneva is also an expensive thing. A survey says that Geneva is 11% more expensive than London. Finally, if you want to lead a luxurious life, you have to pay that much. Though life is a bit costly in a luxurious city, it is very improved and enjoyable. Number 8. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo, which is known as the City of Lights, is an expensive city, and that's known to all. Tokyo is very famous for growing fruits in different shapes such as the square watermelon. And of course these exceptional fruits are costly. For example, square watermelon will cost you about $7. Fugu comes for $4, matsutake mushrooms for $18 per kilogram, Wagyu beef comes for $26.49, Ruby Roman grapes for $37.84 per bunch, Densake watermelon for $57.71, Yubari king melons will cost you $245.98. These price tags are enough for us to understand how expensive the city is. Number 7. New York, USA. New York, the city of USA, is called the capital of media, cultural and financial world. This city is very advanced in research, media, finance, cultural development, education, technology, sports, business, fashion, tourism, etc. This city has focused on the green office, water's purity, harmless gases, vehicles, and many more. There are some prestigious universities such as the Columbia University, Barnard College, etc. Mall of America, King of Prussia Mall, Aventura Mall, etc. are some of the biggest malls in the world, and they also describes the luxury of the city. Number 6. Sydney, Australia. Sydney is known as the heaven of the earth. It is rich for its colonial history and modern styles, national parks, beaches, etc. It's the largest city of Australia. If you want to visit this luxurious and gorgeous city, you should visit Luna Park for speedy rides and coasters, Sydney Harbour Bridge, Taronga Zoo with its spectacular views, etc. Number 5. Singapore. Who doesn't know that Singapore is one of the beautiful and luxurious cities in the world? You have to pay at least $510 to spend 4 days here. Regular meals will cost you about $21 per day for one person. If you want to lead a simple life in Singapore, you have to earn $3,000 to $4,000 monthly. Singapore is like a heaven for a person who likes shopping. Paragon Shopping Mall in Singapore is one of the most expensive shopping malls worldwide. Leading brands like Gucci, Miu Miu, Prada, Loewe has their largest showroom here. Some of them have opened their first showroom here. Ngee Ann City is another super mall in Singapore, where you will find anything that you want. Ion Orchard Mall itself says about the luxury of Singapore City. This mall shines at night. A survey says that Singapore is 42% more expensive than Hong Kong or New York City. According to a recent survey of Worldwide Holiday Cost Barometer, Singapore is the most expensive holiday destination in the world. Number 4. Hong Kong, China. Do you know how expensive the life of Hong Kong is? Here you have to pay $12 for regular lunch item, $2 for 2 pound of apple. Housing will cost about $5,500 monthly. Clothes like jeans will cost you about $80. The buildings in Hong Kong are very different. They creates a different view. Hong Kong has world's best malls and restaurants. The Ritz-Carlton Hong Kong is the world's highest 5-star hotel, but this is not all. It has thousands of expensive hotels with 5-star ratings, such as the Peninsula Hong Kong, Four Seasons Hotel Hong Kong, the Upper House, Mandarin Oriental Hong Kong, etc. Hong Kong is a costly city where you have to spend a huge amounts of money to live in. You can ask why life in Hong Kong is so costly. The answer is people here earns a lot. Yearly a government job holder in Hong Kong earns $18,150 maximum. Hong Kong imports a lots of things such as machineries, manufactured products, food, chemicals, etc. Hong Kong mostly deals with Japan, China and Singapore in this matter. There are some expensive tourist spots in Hong Kong such as Lantau Islands. If you want here a private night tour or a private food tour, you will have to count $3,100 to $3,300, so it's very costly. Number 3. Paris, France. Paris is one of the top luxurious cities in the world as well as expensive. Some areas of Paris are most expensive than the rest of its areas. The area of Eiffel, Louvre or Disneyland is the most expensive part of Paris. Here, a single room can cost you about $2,946 per month. Food will come in $17 for one person per day. In case you want to visit the city, you have to pay $724 minimum to apply for a visa according to the French government. If you want to live a good life here, you have to earn yearly $1, $17,822 at least. The interior designs of different buildings in Paris can make you spellbound. La Jules Verne, which is on the second floor of the Eiffel Tower, is one of the most costly restaurants. Your one meal here will cost you about minimum $300 per head. Restaurant Guy Savoy, Manet de Paris is the most expensive restaurants in Paris. Their menu starts with the food of $525. The travelers need a large amount of money to spend 7 days in Paris. Number 2. Los Angeles, USA. Los Angeles is the second most luxurious city in the world, including heavy expensive lifestyle. It is the center of television and film industry of the USA. It's imaginable that how gorgeous this city is, as it is the center of media world. Only for entering into this luxurious city you will need $517. Los Angeles is famous for the helicopter tour. You can enjoy a helicopter ride from different agencies such as JJ Helicopters, Inc. The length of ride and amount of money depends on which spot you are choosing to visit. Housing will cost you about $576,100 in LA metro area. Number 1. Dubai, UAE. Dubai is the most luxurious city in the world in 2020. Luxury cannot be described without talking about Dubai, the lavish city of United Arab Emirates. This city is crazily expensive. Here you will see Golden Table, the most expensive tires which come from $6,000 and millions of wonderful sports car in the road. Dubai has the world's tallest tower, the Burj Khalifa. Construction theories has been invented newly to build this tower. Biggest indoor ski park, highest water slide, most expensive cocktail, the biggest indoor aquarium, biggest sushi, highest roof terrace bar, biggest pizza and many more wonderful and famous things are existing in Dubai. Burj Al Arab Hotel has shown the world that how luxurious a hotel can be. Here one night will cost you about $24,000. With many other services of Burj Al Arab, you will find 64 GB Apple iPad, made of 24-karat gold, which you can use if you are a guest of them. You can have the 24-karat gold facial spa in Jumeirah Zabil Saray's spa in Dubai. Dubai never fails to astonish the world with its colors and lights. So that's it from our side. Which city from the list are you planning to visit after the pandemic? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more great content like today. We hope you enjoyed our video and we will see you next time.